Top story at 5, the latest on that evacuee from China who was at Lackland Air Force Base, who's now been diagnosed with the coronavirus, the 15th person in the country to be diagnosed with the virus. But earlier today, federal and city leaders told our Joe Galley they would not be releasing just where that patient is now being treated.
Doesn't the public deserve to know what hospital this person was taken to?
I understand that people are curious, but for the safety of the patient, CDC is not releasing the name of the hospital.
Well, our Joe Galley kept digging for you and kicks off our team coverage now with the answer from the hospital where that patient is being treated. Joe?
Well, Randy, it took a lot of work to get this information, but we knew it was important to all of our viewers at home that have been asking where these patients would be taken in the event that this has happened. And now that it has happened, we know that the patient is behind me at the hospital, the Methodist Texan Hospital. That's the location off of I-10 near 410. And we now know that when that patient arrived, they didn't go through the front door, they didn't go through the emergency room, they went through a secluded back entrance to make sure that this patient never had contact with any of the other patients that are here at this hospital. And since arriving, they've been in a very specialized room to make sure the coronavirus doesn't get out.
There may be additional cases that we identify. I do want to prepare you for that.
Less than halfway through the 2-week quarantine period for 91 people in isolation at a hotel at Lackland Air Force Base, one of them tests positive for coronavirus.
We do not believe at this time there is a risk of this infection spilling into a community from this infected person.
The day before yesterday, this patient came down with a fever and was taken to the hospital in this special ambulance designed to contain viral outbreaks.
This unit is basically stripped down to where we're only using it for this mission. We also have a backup unit, one of ours, that if need be, we can use that to transport patients.
Now the CDC is investigating which of the other people who are in quarantine may have had contact with the infected person.
And they're staying strong. They want to come through these 14 days so that they can get back to their family and their loved ones and not risk spreading this virus to them.
It's important to note that according to health officials, the coronavirus doesn't spread through the air. To get the virus, you need to make physical contact with saliva from another infected individual. At this point, the CDC does not expect to extend the quarantine time for the folks that are at Lackland Air Force Base, but that could change if another person gets sick. Reporting live for News 4 San Antonio, I'm Joe Galley. Back to you.